What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another productive voiceover. Okay, look, I want to in this voiceover, in this audio voiceover, I want to help you guys understand how you can break the addictive cycle of watching porn or sex addiction if you want to successfully be on semen retention without relapse. All right, relapse make you feel bad. You don't want to, after you relapse, you feel like shit because you couldn't keep a promise to your goddamn self. All right, it wasn't a promise to your girlfriend or your sister or your kids. It was a promise that you couldn't keep to your goddamn self, and that can really destroy your confidence. It can have you feeling low. So in this video, I wanted to read some things that I have been doing deep research on and about to help you understand what it is that keeps you going back to your old habits. Okay. Now, what we're going to talk about is orgasm. Okay. Orgasm can set up an addictive cycle. Okay. That was a phenomenon that Napoleon Hill recognized way back in the day. Okay. Now, every intelligent person knows that stimulation in excess through alcoholic drink and narcotics is a form of intemperance. Now, if you don't know what intemperance is, and this is the direct definition, lack of moderation or restraint. All right. Intemperance is lack of moderation and restraint. All right. Now, let me read that again. Through alcoholic drink and narcotics is a form of intemperance, which destroys the vital organs of the body, including the brain. Not every person knows, however, that overindulgence and sex expression may become a habit as destructive and as detrimental to creative effort as narcotics or liquor. Okay, guys, overindulgence and sex expression. All right. Now, modern neuroscience has revealed that the addictiveness of sex is due to dopamine. We all know about dopamine, the enticing neurochemical that drives the reward system of the brain's limbic system. Dopamine. Okay. Now, employing dopamine evolution has shaped us to pursue passion at any cost because it increases our genetic success. All right. While the sap is rising, we may feel empowered and invincible. In the process, however, dopamine overstimulates the brain. Okay. After orgasm, it drops way low. The lows, in combination with other natural neurochemical changes, can create feelings of depression, depletion, irritability, neediness, or needing space. Often we are also desperate for another high, while at the same time, our lover looks increasingly less attractive. For all of my guys out there that struggle with a porn addiction, but you have a girlfriend or a wife, you keep giving yourself that high from sexual expression, looking at porn, your mate starts to look less attractive. Now, the result can be a addictive cycle, not unlike a recreational drug user experiences. So it is very different from narcotics and alcohol. All right. But it can be as destructive and detrimental to creative effort as narcotics and liquor if you overindulge in sex expression. It's a reason why I keep making these semen retention /nofap videos. I'm trying to get you guys to understand that if you overindulge in sex expression, it can be destructive to your success and detrimental to creative effort, just like narcotics and liquor. All right, let me read on. The result can be an addictive cycle, not unlike recreational drug user experiences. Indeed, Dutch scientist Gert Hostich, I probably just butchered his name, reported not long ago that scans of men climaxing resemble those of people shooting heroin. Oh my God. Oh, let me say that again. Somehow you might have missed it. Gert Hostich reported not long ago that scientific scans of men climaxing, busting a nut, right, resemble those of people shooting heroin. It's a drug. It's like a drug. You have to get another hit. That's why you watch porn so much, busting 3 or 4 times a day. That's why if you have a woman or multiple women, you want to hump and fuck them all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you can get that high. right? But you're addicted. And when you are addicted to something, you tend to overindulge in it. And it can be detrimental and destructive to any creative effort or any success that you want to create in this lifetime. All right, let me read on. Reoccurring sensations of depletion and neediness from an overly active sex life can undercut our ability to think ourselves rich. This may be why Hill, who believe that highly sexed people are blessed. I said that before. If you're highly sexed, if you think about sex all the time, that means you are a big time creator. All right. Just like Napoleon Hill said. All right. He said this may be why Napoleon Hill, who believed that highly sexed people were blessed, also recommended conserving sexual energy. All right, let me read this one last thing, and I'm trying to keep this short, but I hope you guys understand the reason why I keep telling you guys to read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and How to Outwit the Devil, okay? This is the reason why. This is how I learned about semen retention. Now, let me read this little paragraph. No man can avail himself of the forces of his creative imagination while dissipating them. All right. Man is the only creature on earth which violates nature's purpose in this connection. You want to know why? Because we have been granted with the gift and the curse of choice, guys. I said that in my other video. We have been granted with the gift and the curse of choice. Sometimes we can do things that's just great for ourselves and humanity. And at the same time, we can choose shit that's not in our own best interest, like busting nuts all the time, depleting our powerful sex energy. Let me read on. Every other animal responds to the call of sex in season. Man's inclination is to declare open fucking season. The lives of men reflect a continued dissipation of energies, which could have been more profitably turned into better channels. Their finer and more powerful emotions shown wildly to the four winds. Okay, see there, it's a reason why lions and bears and stuff like that, they are successful in nature when it comes to hunting and being what they are. Us, we struggle with success, us, especially us men, because we are open season. Like I said, we have been granted with the gift and the curse of choice, so we can choose to fuck every day if we want to. You know what I'm saying? Look, you want to know why we're so much different than women? Because women can't fuck 30 days straight. You want to know why? Because they have a fucking period. They have a menstrual cycle. They have a period for 5 or 6 days. So they get a break for a week. We don't get a goddamn break for a week because we don't have to get our oil changed by nature. That's what I call a period, or oil change. We don't have that. We can have sex 3 times a day for 30 days straight, for 365 days a year. You can have the fucking flu. You can have the fucking coronavirus. It don't matter. You can still bust that nut. That's why this shit doesn't apply to women. I swear to God, for all of my guys out there that have a shitty life right now, I'm telling you, if you just took a week out of the month, 1 week out of the month, and just went celibate, practice semen retention, I'm telling you, your life would turn upside down for the good. All right. Now let me read this other part. Hill says a man may attain great heights of financial or business achievement solely by driving force of sex energy, but history is filled with evidence that may and usually does carry with him certain traits of character which rob him of the ability to either hold or enjoy his fortune. That's why when you have certain individuals, when they come across big money, they can't hold on to it because their gluttonous fucking behaviors just comes back. If you take a man that's addicted to porn, sex, alcohol, and narcotics, and you give him $50 million, he's going to be even more addicted to sex because he can buy pussy, he can buy better drugs, more drugs, more alcohol. He's going to become more of what he is. Money doesn't do anything but magnify who you are, right? It magnifies who you are. If you are a car guy, you love cars, and you come across $50 million, you're going to have a garage and a driveway full of goddamn cars. You feel what I'm saying? If that's what you value. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of us are valuing that dopamine hit, that high that comes from sex. And many of you are addicted to the narcotic high or the liquor high, right? So what that just proved is that when most people in the past came across a great fortune, they can't hold on to it because they dissipate their energies, okay? So I hope you found this little video helpful. I sit here every night before I go to bed on my laptop reading things, and I felt really inspired I felt really moved and inspired to share this with you guys. These words of wisdom, okay? This is not bullshit. This is wisdom from years and years of research that Napoleon Hill did, and I am the messenger. You know what I'm saying? The Most High chose me to find this information, or the universe sent it to me, and it's my obligation, my responsibility, and my duty to help all of you guys out there become better men. All right. Look, always remember to stay alpha. If you want to take your life to the next level, it requires you to do next level shit. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you got anything you want me to talk about. Captain Blackmon signing out.